Hey all, good morning. Welcome back to Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. I just want to bring everyone's attention to what's happening in Gaza, what happened last night. And I'm gonna read some of the things that I found on Instagram. Okay. It seems as though the IOF is finishing this genocide. That's what it feels like for the people who are there. And as people outside of that space, don't mind my hair. I know it's alfalfa. I don't care. It's important to remember and recognize and hold space for what's happening. Because this has gone so unchecked, it's going to expand. Okay, Israel is bombing Gaza, Lebanon. Libya is in Africa. Excuse me. Lebanon, Syria. Who else? There's more. Why? Anyway, so the expansion has begun. Now we've talked about this many times in Collective Coffee. The Greater Israel Project, which goes from Egypt to Palestine, or Gaza is on the border of Egypt, and Egypt is in North Africa. Okay. Wow. I can't do geography right now. Okay, here we are. We're gonna focus on Gaza. Okay. We are being eliminated now. These are a bunch of different messages, and I'm going to read them. Okay? We've given voice over here consistently. This is important. We are being eliminated now. May 15th. These are all from May 15th, which was yesterday. If you are in the United States, there's about an 8-hour time difference. Breaking. Israel is insanely bombing Gaza. Friends there tell me stop the hell. It's hell tonight. Gaza's sky is bleeding red. What the hell are these new bombs they are using? Our families are in danger. Every one of us. Stop. Shame on you. Pray for me and my family, please. The situation is so bad. We're so scared. Intense escalation in Gaza right now. Consecutive airstrikes are hitting the city from all directions. We're being eliminated now. We will never forgive you. The bombing never stops. They've gone crazy. Can anyone hear? Can anyone hear us? Excuse me. Israel is raining hell on Gaza right now. Families are being bombed relentlessly while starving. Children are dying in the dark. No food, no water, no way out. Non-stop massacres unfolding in real time. I swear the bombing is crazy tonight. It's worse than yesterday. I don't know what's wrong with them. Yesterday, in addition to the bombing, I saw also that the IOF started their ground invasion of North Gaza. Here are some of the scenes. Here's a still of the bomb. In our daily updates of Palestine, I'll read that from yesterday. IOF gave misleading info and had no evidence that there was Hamas tunnel under the European hospital. That's the latest hospital that they've bombed. Gaza's only cancer facility, the European hospital, out of service after attacks. 121 Palestinians killed yesterday, and this was before all of those other things that we just read. This was posted. I get these updates around 5 o'clock every day. And only seen by 88,000 people, 88.9 thousand, so closer to 89,000. Two separate IOF attacks on Khan Yunis killed journalists Ahmed Ahilo and Hassan Samor and several family members. Jabalia is a refugee camp in the middle of Gaza Strip, essentially. Last year, early in the year, I don't know, all of these massacres, but there was at one point where Jabalia, refugee camp, so it's a refugee camp, so people had already, been displaced there, were living in camps, and it got bombed. And I remember it so vividly because the bombing, I think it was while Motaz was still in Gaza. I think he's the one that documented, he was one of the people who documented this. So this was a while ago. But this was, it was the first time I saw what the the craters that the bombs were creating. And it was, I don't know, 30 to 50 feet deep, maybe? More than that? That's a lot. Like, we were in a pool yesterday, thinking about 6 feet. Yeah. It was a deep-ass crater was created from the bombs. Because they bombed the ground, not a building. And it was so deep. You're not indigenous to land if that's how you treat it. I don't. Okay. IOF Special Forces besieged and shelled a home in Tubas, killing 5 Al-Quds Brigades fighters amid clashes. IOF targeted 8 homes in Khan Yunis, which is the south of Gaza Strip, killing 22 Palestinians. 3 more Palestinians from Gaza died in Israeli captivity. And Gaza City, IOF airstrike on the home killed 4 Palestinians at Al Nasser. Airstrike on Tufa killed 3 people. Attack killed 2 kids in Al Amadi. I apologize for my pronunciation. People in Gaza are posting their final messages. If there is any justice in the world, the people living in countries giving Israel weapons would wake up tomorrow to wall-to-wall coverage of Israel's slaughter. Instead, it's treated as normal. Sick to my stomach with the apathy. I think that's the thing, me too. Messages from Gaza tonight. We're gonna read these. This is a whole thread. We are being eliminated now. From Matasam Dalu. Nareem from Gaza says, "Can anyone hear me? I'm so scared. I don't want to die." Zena, it's hell tonight. Gaza sky is bleeding red. What the hell are these new bombs they're using? Some of these are repeated from the other ones that we already read. But again, we're going to give this voice, so sit tight. Tamir Nahid. Explosions are shaking the entire city of Gaza at this moment. 4 exclamation points. We are living our last moments here. Don't forget me and my family in your prayers. I just want you to know I am not just a number. Also from Tamir Nahid. Omar Ahmad. This feeling is destroying me, that this may be the last night of my life. Maybe I already died and now I'm just an angel witnessing what's left of my body, and the last dream I had of buying a bag of flour. My own hand chokes me as I write. I can't tell life from death anymore, except from that little bird that sings in fear after every explosion. I write to you about my death, or maybe someone else will write it for me. This rain is made of bullets, and our blood is the dew. These shells are the storm, and our souls are the rising steam. Now we ask no one for help, no one but God. Have mercy on us, Allah. Mahmoud Bassam says, the bombing in the Gaza Strip has been ongoing for 3 hours without pause, with unprecedented intensity, as if it was the first day of the war. Explosions shake the ground, smoke fills the sky, and the scene brings back memories of those early days we thought had passed. Gaza is bleeding once again, and the world continues to merely watch. Tamir Nahid says again, we are being eliminated now, we will never forgive you. Masab Abu Toha, I just talked to my family in Beit Lahi, I'm sorry. They told me they bombed their neighbor's house. That house was full of people. They are now all under the rubble. My family ran away. Other people gathered to try and rescue whoever they could. Do they know what happened? Israel dropped an F-16 bomb on those people. My family called only to ask me what is happening. So it's someone who's in the diaspora. Someone who's from there but doesn't live there. We're gonna look up F-16 bomb after we read these. Anas Al-Sharif says, we are unable to count the raids as the bombing continues. Nahid Hajjaj, all types of Israel aircraft are flying over our heads at this very moment. We hear violent attacks every minute. We can't pinpoint the locations of the bombings because of the sheer number. Every person in Gaza is waiting for their turn and is being bombed mercilessly. We are just numbers in your eyes. We will never forgive you, and we will never pardon you. God is sufficient for us, and he is the best disposer of affairs. Okay, we're gonna look up the F-16 bomb. I don't know what to say about the rest of us who are not there. F-16 bomb. Okay, so the F-16 is a fighting Falcon. It is a aircraft that carries various AAMs, I don't know what that is, and a wide variety of air-to-ground missiles, rockets, and bombs. What bombs do the F-16 carry? GBU-39 SBD, the small diameter bomb. This allows the pilot to attack his target without coming into the range of enemy defense systems. Use a small explosive charge ensures the potential collateral damage is reduced. Because of its small size, an F-16 can carry about 8 of these SDBs. F-16 armament. I don't know these words. I'm not a military person, obviously. How many? Okay, this is a Reddit thread. How many 500-pound bombs can an F-16 carry? So it's very different than the SDB. Um, according to these, it can carry 12 500-pound bombs. You know, in the second Hinds Hall that Macklemore wrote, the question was, what's happened to us? And I'd like to pose that here for anyone who's watching, which I know isn't very many. But what happened to us? This is really the world you guys want? Each of us have a responsibility and privilege to speak the fuck up. And if you haven't, I don't know why you're on my channel. This is not the space for you. Have a good one.